morning. It is Sunday morning. We had a rough night again. Jude is still very congested and has a little cough, so I was up all night basically. Eventually came out into the couch with him in the living room and we got a little more sleep. Dan wound up taking the kids to church and then now he is back and we're making breakfast for me and him and lunch for the kids. And I don't even know what I'm gonna film today, to be honest, because he has a doctor appointment at 1:30 and then we were supposed to have this pie contest at 3, but as you know, a pie is very involved and I haven't made the dough, I haven't prepped anything for it. And I don't even know if I should be taking the baby out. You know, I don't know what exactly, if it's just a little cold or if it's anything more than that. But yes, we're working on breakfast now, making like a vegetable, like pepper and onion and mushroom, like scramble with eggs and cheese. Nice big cup of coffee. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna film. All right, so there's breakfast. We did pepper, onion, and mushroom. And I just kind of scrambled them all and then just divided it in half and put some cheese on top. And I got a nice big cup of coffee. And it is 12 o'clock, so this is officially brunch. All right, so I'm actually just now leaving the pediatrician's office out of an overabundance of caution. I took Jude in just to make sure everything's fine. And he is fine. It's just a little baby cold. Like, there's no ear infection, there's no, you know, nothing with his lungs or anything. So he's fine. So I am gonna go home and make a pie. We're definitely gonna be a little late. But I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna go head home. My husband is actually meeting somebody. We're gonna tag team. He's like, I don't know, meeting someone about a car issue or something. So he's also gonna pick up for me some stamps because I need to send out my sister's invitations for her baby shower. It's not until November, but I do need to get those in the mail. I've handed out a few to like sisters and, you know, relatives that are close by, but I do need to mail those out. So he's gonna get stamps for me while he's out and I'm gonna go make a pie. All right, so Dan made the dough for me, which was awesome. He did 2 of them, so this is just half of it. I'm gonna roll it out, put it in my pie plate, and I'm gonna do an apple blueberry pie. I've never done this before, so we're gonna see how it goes. The recipe I'm using is just for a blueberry pie, but I'm hoping that if I just do half and half, it'll be okay. So I'm gonna roll out the dough, put it in here, make the filling, chill it, and then it has like a lattice top, which again I've never done, but I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. And this pan already has like the little crimps in it so that you get a nice pretty edge. So I had to feed the baby, so Dan took over the lattice. He did a good job. Neither of us had ever done that before. All right, so it has cold butter dotted in all the little openings, and then a egg yolk and heavy cream wash. This is quite the group effort here. All right, so the pie has about 15 minutes left in the oven. I just finished editing for tomorrow. And Jude is napping, Luke is napping, but we're gonna have to get him up pretty soon. Just gonna work on my thumbnail. I can always do this later tonight, but I just wanted to take advantage of the time while we were still home. We're definitely running late, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like super late, but the party did start a little while ago. But I mean, it's either show up late or don't show up at all. So I'd rather go and be late than just skip it all together. So that's what we're doing. We're about ready to head out. I cleaned up the kitchen and the dishwasher's running. I have laundry that needs to be switched over. Always, I mean, do I even need to say it? It's just a given that there's some laundry in some stage in our home at any given time. So that's what we're doing. I haven't really filmed much today. It's been a pretty low-key Sunday, but I'm gonna work on this and then we're gonna head out. All right, the pie is done. Sorry, the dishwasher's running, and I just have it in this little basket to transport it. And I made a coffee. My friend doesn't drink coffee, so I don't know if she was gonna provide it or not. So I just brought my own, because why not? So it's pretty cool. It was supposed to cool for like a few hours, but we don't have that much time, so we stuck it outside, and it's pretty chilly outside, so it cooled down pretty quick. It's probably still warm on the inside, but that's okay. But we're gonna go head out and have a good time. So we're back home now. It's already 8:30. I didn't film anything while I was there. By the time we got there, all the pies had been cut into, and like they initially had the party outside and then actually started to rain, so they had to quickly move everything inside. So it was a little bit different this year than it was in previous years, but there was a lot of pies. There were only a few that were homemade though. There was a lot more store-bought than I remember, so that was a little bit different, but ours was pretty good. It went pretty far. The recipe called for allspice and cinnamon, but it was only 1/8 of a teaspoon of both of those, or each of them. But the allspice is kind of strong, and then it did ask for lemon zest. So the flavor, it kind of tastes like, I mean, it tastes very spiced, like a spiced, almost like a mulled, like if you'd have like a mulled wine, like it's that like rich berry with the spices. It tastes delicious, but it definitely is more prominent than I was thinking it was going to be. I thought it'd be a lot more subtle, but it was still delicious. The homemade crust was fantastic, and it didn't get soggy at all, which I really was happy about, especially since it was supposed to chill for like 2 or 3 hours, and we just had it outside for maybe like 20 minutes. It's set up really well. They didn't actually do the like contest part of it though, like actually handing out like awards and having people vote. They said, because a lot of times people's kids will participate and like they'll help make the pie. So I guess there were a lot of like hurt feelings that if their pie didn't win, which I mean, that's life, isn't it? So they decided just to do, it's just a pie sharing day instead of trying to like win for the best pie. But it was still fun, and we still had a good time and hung out. And now we're back home. So Dan's just getting the kids down for bed, and I just have to make lunches for tomorrow, back to school tomorrow. Our friends dropped off one of these bouncer things for Jude, like a little, I think they call it a jumperoo. It's like, has feet, and then the baby can like jump in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack lunches. I think I already folded a load. It's just on the table there, and I switched another load into the dryer, and I have to finish uploading for tomorrow. It's uploading right now. I just have to schedule it. All right, lunches are done. I went ahead and made one for Luke. They're pretty much all the same. A salami and cheese sandwich with one of these little fruit strips from Aldi, strawberry, and then some yogurt, some cucumbers, and then they'll probably have a fruit on the side for snack time. All right, and that's gonna be a wrap for today. One of the lights blew out in our kitchen, one of the can lights, so it's kind of, the lighting is a little off in here right now. And I just bought light bulbs, and I didn't get the interior can bulb, so I have to get one of those. But I'm just gonna call it a vlog here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.